I think one of the biggest questions that I get a lot of the time from parents as a teacher is when I suggest that students practice their base facts that parents are not quite sure what they're supposed to do. We obviously tell them to get flashcards, but then what do you do with that? And so today I want to show you a really effective method called discrete trial training that will help master those facts in a much quicker way and more effectively. This skill can be transferred to other facts as well, such as sight words or letter sounds. It doesn't have to just be math facts, but I'm going to use math facts today because this happens a lot. The cards I'm going to use today are also multiplication facts. This brand I really like. It's from Trend. They also make addition facts, they make subtraction facts and division. You can do, like I said, you can do the same thing with sight word cards and things as well. Okay, so hold on, I have a cat in the way. I need to move. Hey, get down. Okay, so one of the reasons why I like these cards so much is they are one-sided. A lot of the cards that you'll find have facts on both sides. This one is very large and it's one-sided. That's why I prefer them, but not necessarily you have to buy other ones. So for instance, as an example, I'm just going to take the multiplication cards for just the twos. I've already separated them, okay? So the first step that you'll want to do is pick about 8 to 12 cards, depending on what you're doing, and give your child a quick quiz. So let's just, for instance, say that I shuffle these up and I give them a quiz, and I'm going to make a pile of things they absolutely for sure do know. Like there was no hesitation. They didn't have to think about it. They absolutely have that fact or word memorized. So you're going to have a pile of what they absolutely do know. And then these are the ones that they don't know rotely, like they had to stop and think about it before they gave an answer, or they just didn't know the answer. So now I have two piles. So the mistake I see a lot of people do is they pick up the pile of ones that the student did not know and just try to work on these. And then we ignore these ones. And that's actually not the most effective way, and it can be really frustrating. So I'm going to present to you an alternative method called discrete trial training. I'm actually going to pick up the entire pile of cards that the student did know. For sure. This is something they already have memorized. And then I'm going to select one card from the pile that they did not know. So I'm going to remind you that this doesn't have to be math facts. This could be anything. It could be letters. It can be sounds. It can be sight words. It could be the vocabulary words if you want. I'm going to pick just one of these cards and I'm going to make a big deal out of it to the kid. And I'm going to say, I'm going to hide this card inside of here. Okay, look at this card. It's 2 times 4. The answer is 8. Okay, so I'm going to hide it in this pile and you got to be looking for it. So you just stick it somewhere in your pile. Now what that does is, first of all, it makes the student very aware that they are hunting for something, and it turns on receptors in their brain that are for learning. Okay, so they're going to be anticipating. It's a lot like a slot machine. When you put the quarter in and you pull the lever, you're anticipating a result. So it gives you a lot of dopamine in your brain, and that's really helpful for learning. It's a reward. So as you go through the cards, they're going to have a lot of ones that they know. They're going to be waiting and anticipating, and they're going to be remembering what you said because they really want to impress you when they see that new card. Okay, so we're going to go through the list, and they're going to be very confident. They're going to be looking for the one, and then as soon as it gets there, they're going to be so excited to tell you. They're going to say, that's 8, that's 8. And you're like, that's right, okay. And then go through the rest. Okay, so then what I want you to do is I want you to say, okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards up. You keep looking for that card. Remember, 2 times 4 is 8. And they're going to be so excited. They really want to impress you. Their brain is turned on. You're going to go through it again. They're going to be telling you these answers that they already know, looking for it. There it is. Look, you were anticipating too. You were waiting for it. Okay, once the student is really, really confident with this new fact or word or whatever you're using, then you can add a second one. Okay, I'm going to add a second one. This is 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, you got it? You ready? All right, keep your eye out for it. Now you have 2 cards in here you're looking for. Okay, all right, here we go. They're going to be giving you these answers. They know these ones, but now they're looking for 2. There's that one again. But they already knew the answer to that one. So they're like, okay, I'm looking for that new one. The 2 times 2 is 4. They're giving you the answers to these ones they already know. They're looking for it. They're waiting. There it is. Okay, what this method does is adding one new card at a time until they've mastered them all. That's alerting those learning centers of your brain rather than having a whole pile of things you don't know. So like I said, you can use this for lots of other applications. Hopefully this was helpful to you. Thank you.